Welcome back. This is Team Elendil here, telling stories, playing games, having a good old time. And today, we're going to look at the Fortnite Battle Pass. Do a little bit something a little bit different here. I know the season's been out for a couple weeks now, and I like to let things stew a little bit before I make a decision on whether a Battle Pass is good or not. And after about a week or so of looking at it and selecting some things off it, I think I have a better feel for the Battle Pass. And let's just go ahead and dive in and check it out, see what it looks like from the standpoint of, what's good, what's bad, moving on. You come in here to page 1, we got the emoticons. I assume these are created for just filler for battle passes. I mean, this is just, who's going to actually drop that in a game? That is so bad. And then we've got sprays. Sprays would be really cool in kind of an open world setting where you could use them to mark territory or mark some type of feature. But in this battle royale mode, what are you gonna do? Spray something and then immediately a storm comes and takes it so no one ever sees what you sprayed? Really not what I would call a good thing. You also in battle passes have loading screens. I actually like the loading screens. A lot of the art on this is pretty cool, and when you kind of look at it from a full screen perspective, this is kind of fun. It's kind of neat to have these pop up every time we play or switch between screens, so to speak. You also are going to have back blings. I am not a back bling person in general. I just don't care for them. I know a lot of people do, and that's cool, but that's just something I never use. I really never use back blings outside of the sword carrying ones. In our first skin, the Paradigm Reality, my thought on skins are very different than probably a lot of other people. I like female skins. I like the skins that are kind of form-fitting, like this one, where it's kind of a tight fit. I also like skins that are dark. I'm one who likes to kind of be able to hide in game, and any type of bright skin a lot of times just sticks out like a sore thumb in a game. If I were just going in and just battling, that's one thing. But like I said, especially in the mid to late game where there's only a handful of people, I really don't want to have to fight all the time, and sometimes it's good to be able to hide. And this skin right here, while it is female, is really cool. It is way too bright for me to use. Not something I'm going to want to use. You also get V-Bucks, which is handy. Pays for itself back. And then you get these banner icons, which again, something no one uses. I do like the contrails. This contrail's probably not very good. I wouldn't want to fall and look at this ball the whole way down. It's distracting. We also get wraps. I'm a big fan of wraps in general. They're not something that is very interesting in game, but I like a good wrap, and this one's really cool. I like this light blue on the black, especially the darker wraps are a lot of fun. This pickaxe, I actually haven't used it. It's a sword pickaxe, which is cool, but it's just way too big and bulky looking. We go into page 2. Again, loading screen's cool. Gliders. That might be a cool glider. I haven't gotten it. But yeah, just a glider. Back blings, again, something I don't like. Music, this is something I kind of like. Big fan of kind of the music. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. A wrap. This wrap's not bad. It's kind of a dark wrap. Again, a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Here we've got our second screen, Bytes. When I first saw this character, I really thought it was bad. But the more I look at it, the more I've seen it in game, the more I kind of like it. It's a darker skin, it's hard to see. It's kind of got a cool vibe. It's a guy skin, so it's not really a thing I would wear very often. But this is something that I would potentially wear in a game. There's no doubt. And that's kind of what I'm looking for in a battle pass, is something that I would want to wear and use in a game. And this might be one I would potentially use. The pickaxe, a variation of a bunch of different ones, and they have a a superhero one like this, and I know that like Iron Man's is very similar to this one. Yeah, see, Iron Man's pickaxe. If we go into our locker, I've got Iron Man's pickaxe. It's the same pickaxe as this. Works the same. It's just a variation of that. Pretty cool. Okay, now we head into page 3. Again, stuff that's just not very good. I do kind of like this look. It's kind of cool with the little face mask and stuff. I said if I were going to rock this skin, this is probably the view I would use. Although I do like this. This is kind of maybe a little bit bright for what I like, but it's kind of a camo. It would kind of hide in some areas of the map fairly well. Pretty cool. Again, we get like emoticons, like who actually uses stuff like that? I don't know. This skin, I kind of like the skin. I just don't like the colors. It's way too bright for my taste. Maybe if they come back to a snow map again, I would probably potentially use this one. I don't know. Sprays, yay. This glider's actually not bad. It's pretty cool. I do like it, dig it. Another screen. Again, I'm always a big fan of the screens. And then I guess your emote, built-in emote for this guy that allows him to switch up pickaxes, which is pretty cool. Contrail. I hate these contrails that things come off your hands. All of them are bad. Period. Get another cool loading screen. This is such a weird song. Such a weird song. But this is your weird skin of the season. Every season has a weird skin. I mean, if we go back and look, you know, having skins, you have... You know, this guy was kind of a weird skin. You know, the chicken, very weird skin. What are some other weird skins? This dude, very weird. I'll do like Llama. He was a weird one. What was the other? Where was Sparklemane? This one. This is like the ultimate in weird. You know, just some really weird stuff. This one is very much in that vein of really weird skins that are kind of cool. And this is actually kind of a play off of a reskin of, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of a reskin of Kit. This one right here. It's the same concept where one person's controlling them. Personally, I think this one was cooler than the new one. This one has the emote where he comes off and dances and stuff. It's pretty cool. Very similar to this. So, I mean, like, all these battle passes are just redos of different things. Pickaxe, probably not very good. Glider, we've seen this glider in a number of places. It's just a variation of the one that was... Let's see, which one was that? That was... I probably archived it because I hated it so much. Yeah, it's a this and this one. Very similar type of skins. Yeah, so like I said, there's nothing new in any of these battle passes anymore. They're just kind of re-concepts of things from the past. We come to page 5. This wrap's okay. It's kind of groovy the way it moves around and stuff. Not bad. Pickaxe. It's probably too big in real play. Always like these. This is the Genera glider. I like the cats, but it's like, come on, man. Can we, like... I guess you gotta have a Genera glider every season. Again, cool artwork. This skin... Man, this skin's just bad. I don't like it at all. At least it's dark. I mean, I could probably play it and not be too disappointed, but this... It's just not my thing. Another emote. These are fun. This one's actually pretty good. May have to get that one at some point. Okay, coming on to page 6. Back blings. Oops, do not want to buy it. Like who would wear this? That would be so distracting, to be honest with you. This is kind of a cool wrap. I wouldn't mind seeing this on a gun. Pretty cool. The built-in emotes. Pick me up. Yay! Like I said, very similar to the Kit one. More artwork. I do like this artwork. This is pretty cool. You know, especially in full screen. Really cool screen. Like these. I hate these things that come out of your hands. Terrible. This is probably an okay pickaxe. Haven't seen it in game yet. It's probably okay. The anime skins, this one isn't bad. Kind of a girl skin, a little bright for my taste. Personally, I just don't like the anime skins. They seem weird in game when I play with them. Not the best anime skin either they've had in the battle pass. Her secondary one is better. It's a little bit darker, but yeah, that's not something I'm gonna rock on the reg. No, just not. Cool artwork again. What's her wrap? This is the... not a big fan of this one. It's kind of cool, pink and black and white. Not something I would readily. Now this, chance to be a cool glider. I'm looking forward to using this one in game. I like the gliding ones. They're easy to see down what's going on below you, and they're really cool. Oh my gosh, I love it! I love it! Again, when would you ever use it? I guess if you're just goofing around with somebody. The Paradigm suit. This one's not bad. I mean, I would probably play this. I don't think I would play it all the time, but this is just a style of the skin. I kind of like that. Kind of groovy. Again, I don't think I'd play it very often. Then we come to page 8, and we get like, yeah, it's way too bright. Would never play that. And we get the... There's been a number of these gliders that have come out. I like these gliders. These are cool gliders. This is a lot like the one from the IO season. Was it the IO season? That had... So kind of like this one. This is the one I was thinking. The IO Stealth Sail. Very similar to that. Which was a cool back bling. Or a cool glider. This one's the same way. Kind of a cool glider. And then we get to... God, I like that. It's like they're so bulky. I mean, that's the really hard part when you're playing with them. They're just so bulky, get in the way. This is a really clean skin. I thought it was kind of boring to begin with, and it really kind of is. But I kind of like this skin. Like I said, I don't usually go with guy skins, but this one's pretty cool. This is a play off of, in the similar vein of the one from the, I guess, the Alien season. When we go look at like the battle pass. It's the male version of this skin right here. Very similar style skin. Just different, you know, the cape and everything. So again, kind of a recycle. Oops. You know, not bad. It's not a horrible skin. I really don't mind it. I just don't think, again, it's a guy skin, so I would probably never rock it. More artwork. That's a fun one. The cat ones are fun. Then we come in here and we have, oops, he transforms into this. Dark skin, like the ponytail, it's just the... I don't know. Let's see it again. I'm not a big tattoo fan. This one isn't bad. I've seen better ones. I mean, I would potentially play it. I don't think I would play it regularly, though. And no, not very good. Contrails, again, stuff coming out of the hands I hate. That's kind of a cool view screen. And then we get to the big one of the season, which is Spider-Gwen. This is pretty nice. I really like the skin. It's a little bright for my taste. I would, you know, if I were gonna rock like a superhero skin for a game, this would probably be it. This or Iron Man are probably my two favorite. But yeah, it's not something I'm gonna rock all the time. You know, kind of a cool mode. Of course, this is just a you know, I know it's kind of her moves a little bit, but it's very similar to the one we got for Lara Croft, if you remember correctly. Where are the emotes? Let's come in here. Where was Lara Croft's emote? This one right here. Yeah, it's very similar to that emote. Just a little bit different moves. Interesting. So yeah. Kind of a rebuild of that. But I'm a big fan of this one. This one's pretty good. Glider, I didn't like Spider-Man's, and this one's just as bad. Pickaxe, just... I'm not really digging that at all either. You know, the pickaxes in this battle pass are just not very good. I mean, this is the only one that might be good, but I having seen it in game, not a huge fan. Like, this is the only emoticons I like, the GG. You know, because if I win a game, I personally like to just be nice to them and say GG rather than dance on them or laugh at them like a lot of toxic people who play the game are. Yeah. So that's kind of what I like there. You know, the bonus rewards, we get his black skin. This is pretty tight. If I like guy skins, I would ride this one. This one's actually, I like that one quite a bit. Again, this is not a color I like. Maybe if it was like white, like when they get a snow season or something where everything's white, I'd probably wear it. But that's about it. And then we get this purple version of him. You know, this is kind of a fun one if you're just goofing around. Skin, not something I would generally wear. This is a pretty cool wrap. I kind of like the stuff going in and out. It kind of has a cool vibe to it. Not that it matters. I randomized that. What a weird emote. Okay. That's a cool dancing one. The Stacy one, I like this with the hair. Oops. A much better version of Gwen. I would. This is probably what I would rock if I were rocking her skin. Pretty cool. And then we get a Rose that's just way too bright. Anime. No. Just no. And then we get another bright version of this, which... no. Just no. More coming out of your hand stuff. I don't really like that. And then we have the nanofiber suit. To me, this is the win of the season. This skin is dark. I like it. I like everything about this skin. This is the one I'm going for. This is one I will probably rock on the regular. I really do. I really like the skin. It's got everything I like in a skin. The darkness, kind of female, ponytail. Yeah. Big fan. This to me is the win of the Battle Pass. This is what redeems the Battle Pass, because usually what I'm looking for in a Battle Pass is something I can rock on the reg. This is something I can rock on the reg. And that makes for a pretty good Battle Pass. Because, I mean, that's really what you want. I mean, if I can get 1 or 2 skins out of a whole Battle Pass, that is something I would usually use. That's cool. I mean, that's what Fortnite's really kind of going for here. They're trying to hit a bunch of different common styles and themes. And kind of get something from everybody's taste. Because somebody's going to like this skin. You know, my son really likes this skin. You know, there's going to be people that like the weird skins each season. There's people that like the anime that I'm sure are going to love that skin. Oops. You know, and there's going to be people that will like this skin as well. It's because it's clean. It's kind of a cool skin. You know, and then there's going to be people that like the Marvel superhero ones, and they use those on the reg, and they'll like that. So it's a little bit of everything, which is, you know, that's a sign of a good Battle Pass, a well done Battle Pass. And, you know, like I said, all I'm looking for is one good skin out of it, a couple of good cosmetics and stuff that I like to rock, and that's what I want in Battle Pass. And this is a winter Battle Pass. You know, when I first saw it, I didn't like it. I didn't like this skin. I didn't like anything in this Battle Pass. I thought it was terrible. But upon further review, giving it a week, kind of looking over it again a few times, this is a much better Battle Pass than I thought it was when it first came out. Kudos to Epic, and yeah, good times, man. So that's going to bring this one to an end. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I'm trying to record and send out weekly. And as always, have a great day if you want to.